For over 30 years now, Superformance has honored the legacy of Carroll Shelby in their production of the Cobras and the GT40s, from the slab-side Cobra to the 427 with the glorious flares and the sexy wide hips. But about 5 years ago, they created ultimately what is my favorite of the Cobras, the Cobra R. So why is the Cobra R my favorite? I'm gonna point to a few things right away. Number one, I absolutely love having a splitter on the car. I think it's just a really cool look and it sets it apart from the original car. I also love the strakes here on the side of the car. Again, setting it apart from the original. I like the dual roll baller on here. I think it's just a great setup. I also love the additional strakes back here. It just sets it apart from the original car, which I personally love. And then the rear look of the car with this diffuser, to me, simple, subtle, sexy. Obviously you got the hips. It's just such a cool car. I absolutely love the R model. Also, from the mechanical side, I like the fact that, like the other Superformance Cobras, this one does have the box frame, which means you got more rigidity than the smaller tube frame. Good thing when you're talking about a car making this kind of power and that short of a wheelbase. The traditional Superformance 427 Cobra can easily be mistaken for an all-original Cobra. This can't be mistaken for it. And if somebody was to ask you the question, is that an original Cobra? I don't know that I need to create a response for them because they obviously don't know anything about an original Cobra. So some of the other mechanical elements that set this car apart a bit is the 18-inch wheels versus the 15-inch on the original cars. I think they look great. I love the blackout package. I actually really love the color of this one too. Hats off to BMW. It's Grigio Medio Gray, which is just a stellar car sitting against the black, against the red pinstripe around the wheels. Beautiful setup. Once again, you can't mistake this for being an original Cobra. Is it a real Cobra? It's a real Cobra. It's just not an original one. Also, with the 18-inch wheels, you've got a big, fat, meaty tire back here. We got a 335 on the rear. You got a 275 up front here. Dual adjustable coilovers all around the car, making it something that's gonna actually handle the power that it makes. Sean, what kind of power does it make? Well, let's jump into that one. And not having driven this car yet, I can't tell you exactly what it drives like, but we're gonna find that out soon enough. Power to weight is always something we're dealing with, right? Given that this car has a Gen 3 Coyote making 460 crank horsepower, but the car weighs less than 2,500 pounds, I think the power to weight is gonna be extraordinary on this, and I can't wait to take it out for a drive and let it rip a little bit. The ones I've driven previously had the Roush 427 small block in it. Those make about mid 500 horsepower, so I am curious to see how this one feels. You got the TKX transmission in the car. You got to have the 5-speed. There's just no other way to do this car, in my opinion. Willwood brakes. We know this thing's going to stop. I don't know that you need much for brakes on a car of this weight, but we do have a 6-piston front, single piston rear, so there's plenty of stopping power on this one. So now to the interior. Again, veering away from the traditional, the OG Cobra, I like the whole styling of it. The Speed Hut bright red gauges just look cool. I love the diamond stitch everywhere, the steering wheel, the feel of it, but you still have the love it or hate it seating position of a Cobra, and this is every Cobra. You sit down and then you move your feet to the left because you've got this massive trans tunnel here. But I've sat in so many of these that it instantly feels comfortable to me. The forward pointed shifter. And absolutely love this carbon setup. I mean, this interior on this car is so slick. And something cool they added to this one. You got that front splitter. You want to make sure you clear it. What do we have? Airlift. Anyone that asks you, is this an original Cobra? I say give them a thumbs up, turn the key, hit the start button, and on down the road, which is what we should probably go do right now, is fire it up, drive it, and see what this car's all about, yeah? I'm sure you guys will agree we live in some pretty crazy times right now. When you're out on the road driving around, we have to deal with highly distracted drivers. So thanks to today's sponsor, Wolfbox, and a product they have called the G900 Pro Series camera, it should alleviate all your concerns. This is an app-based camera, so you have the ability to record directly to your phone through the app. It's a 12-inch monitor. It tracks your speed, tracks your location, but if you don't want to touch the monitor, you don't have to. It's all voice activated. Voice activated means you never have to touch the screen. The night view is exceptional. It's recording in 4K out the front, 2.4 out the rear, and I think this is a product that you'll really want to at least take a look at. So if you look down in the description of this video, we're going to have a link there that takes you directly to the G900 Pro Series dash cam to take a look at, and I highly recommend check it out. Plus the install is super easy on this one, and I think it's something you might find very useful in your life. Now, let's jump back into today's video.
Oh, come on.
Right away, I'm happy. Gear, dude. It's one of the things I forget is how they always do the tall gearing in these.
Yeah.
When you think about the stuff you're able to do with only, 2,500 pounds.
That downshift is so crispy. It's so good.
I love these.
Yeah, oh, man. Man, this sounds good.
It does sound really good.
Oh, that sound is intoxicating, bro.
It's so good. I swear. Sooner or later, I have to have one of these. I just have to have one.
Yeah, we need a shop Cobra. And I think this is the one because it's so Autotopia LA custom resto mod looking.
Agree.
You know?
Totally agree. That's why I like the R model the best. Like, I think I would go a little nutty with one of the really true, call it continuation cars they do, where it looks so much like an original Cobra.
Yeah.
I think I would get tired of people asking me, is that car real? There's no way you would ask that question,
Yeah.
even if you only knew this much about a Cobra.
Well, when you think about it, the original car that Carroll Shelby built is a kit car. He took an English AC Bristol
True.
and put a Ford V8 in it.
Very much so.
So it's already to begin with, the car is a kit, you know?
Very much so. Absolutely, dude.
So did Carroll Shelby build it? No, but is it the same concept? Yeah, so, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. And if you want an OG original Cobra, I mean, for one, you gotta find someone that wants to sell theirs. Then you gotta be prepared to spend a lot of money. And then the reality is, are you gonna drive it around with a bunch of traffic around you?
No.
Probably not.
And I don't think it's that good of a car. Like, the transmission is not as good. That old motor is probably not that good. You know what I mean? Compared to this, you can actually have fun with this car and use it.
Oh yeah, you can go out and just drive it like what it is. It's a car,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not cheap. I mean, I know this car specifically. Now, Ethan was saying they feel like they have it priced maybe a little on the high side.
What is this one?
175.
Yeah. But it has a BMW paint job, diamond stitch interior, know, it has more options on this one.
Oh yeah, no, it adds up. I mean, I get it. I wish it was the price of a Honda Accord because I would own one,
Yeah,
you know,
me too.
but
Everyone would have one if it was like that.
you know, it's a specialty car, bro.
Yeah, this one feels really smooth, man.
It's nice.
You can have fun with this car even when you're going slow,
I know.
you know? Yeah, it never gets old. Yeah, this is a toy. It really is a toy.
It's a really cool toy.
Oh, the sound, dude. Yeah, once you're in one of these cars and you see how they drive, it's hard to imagine that they were racing this back then with way different suspension, motor.
Different chassis, different suspension, different brakes, big time, you know.
Yeah, their balls weighed them down back then for sure.
Oh, I mean, those guys were psychos.
I mean, it did not feel this good. We're handling right now. Yeah, this feels good in the turns.
Oh yeah. Now we got a Cobra.
Woo! Let's go. Yeah, many miles per hour.
Nice pops, oh man.
From the outside, when you look in, it looks so awkward, right? But then you start driving and it feels amazing.
Yeah, I remember the first time driving one, looking at the shifter going, that's gonna be weird.
And then it's not.
It would be weird if it was a straight up shifter.
Yeah, because then you couldn't do this.
You'd be reaching back, it'd be awkward. No, it's so cool.
Oh, it feels so good.
Right?
So muscle. Oh, bro. Every time I get in one, I'm just like, wow.
Speed limit out here is 50.
Fuck, dude. Oh my God.
downshift, doesn't
Exactly,
it?
yeah. Dude. Dude, that gets your heart pumping, man.
Right?
That is amazing.
Super visceral is what it is. It's
Dude, oh my God, so good.
I'm glad you get it as much as I do, because every time with these cars, I just love these cars.
I got on it there too.
You did.
I fucking felt that.
And you had room. I was watching you on the RPM. You had room to go. I mean, I would guess this car must go to 6,000, 6,500.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. That was $6,000.
Yeah. It's so crispy too. And then you get right back on the throttle. It has that cutoff and then bam, and it plants you in the seat.
And I like the taller gearing, so you're not blasting through the gears really fast.
You get to
can
ring
hold
it out
for a minute. Yeah. Woohoo!
Wow. Dude.
I just have a tendency, I guess it's not to say this is a slow car, because it's not, but it's the concept of, more fun to drive a slow car fast than a fast car slow.
Yeah, but also this thing is like gripping the ground really well. Like I'm not spinning, I don't feel scared.
No. I mean, look, you got a massive 335 on the back.
Yeah, it's hooking up. Screaming. It's so good.
And that was up to like maybe 70 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And then lifted out of it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I went speed limit.
Yeah, 45 I meant. I was misreading it.
I'm ripping it. I'm a chill.
You're hilarious, dude. You're having so much fun. It's really interesting to me, the sound of it. I mean, that's the same engine that comes in modern Mustang, But with the side pipes,
sounds so different.
It really does. The power to weight on this car is actually
perfect.
It really is perfect. It's such a well-balanced car.
Yeah, I don't think this car with 1,000 horsepower would be any fun at all.
I mean, I think you'd have to be a hell of a driver to enjoy it. A Brad to Birdie, whatever.
Yeah.
I think you'd have to be a real hell of a driver. And given me knowing my limitations as a driver, my right foot is never hitting the floor.
Yeah, like
never.
You can
this
use
car,
this.
You can mat the throttle and you're not worried about it getting away from you.
Yeah.
As many times as we've shot with Superformance, you gotta know I'm a massive fan. They're cool people, they make amazing vehicles, and they let us go take them for a rip. And that's exactly what Kyle and I got to do today. And I tell you, man, this Cobra R with the COYOTE motor in it, sure, at idle, I miss the rumble that you get from the 427. Other than that, once you're up and running, I absolutely love the power to weight on this car. Spectacular. As you could tell, Kyle and I were having a blast. Check out atlamerch.com if you want to see some of our stuff. Autotopia LA podcast is live on YouTube as well as Spotify and Apple. With that, thanks for hanging and watching what we do, man, and I'll see you in the next episode. All right, later.